What is up, Ukulele-backers? Ukulele-backers, and welcome to another episode of Kalimbanizing Series, a series where I talk about kalimba and I teach some music theories. Today, I'll teach you a transposition hack on kalimba, and we're going to simplify the major scale. Major scale is the mother of all scales. It is where the other scales are derived. Notes and chords on kalimba are made out of the major scale. If we understand the major scale better, it is understanding the music you make on kalimba, particularly if we are talking about the 17-key kalimba. So, let's do this. I have here 3 kalimbas tuned in different key centers, and we're going to observe them. This one is in C. This one is in B. This one is in G. Right, I just showed you 3 kalimbas in 3 different key centers, and now let me show you the chart I made so we understand the major scale better and we simplify it this way. Here it is. Right, so here are the white keys of piano. These are also your kalimba keys. Yellow arrows represent number 1. So this is your root note and octave note. Number 1 and number 1 with 1 dot. However, we can't appreciate the formula of the major scale if we don't include the black keys of piano. So let me show you another chart. Right, so these are your kalimba notes: C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and C. Your root and your octave. The shaded squares are the black keys of piano. The formula for major scale is WWH, WWWH. For instance, we have here C to D, the distance is whole step. From D to E, the distance is whole step. That's why we have 2 W there. And from E to F, we have H, half step. And same goes with the rest of the arrows. What I want you to observe here is the way we move these arrows from left to right. Regardless where you drag these arrows, the formula is still the same. So for example, you have here the key center C. If you go to key center E, let's say, it's here. Yellow arrows represent the root note and octave note. That's why both yellow arrows are pointing to key of E. If you go to G, it's here. If you go to, let's say, A, here. Okay? And so, we have the examples of kalimba in C, and hear how it sounds like. We also have the example of kalimba in key of B, and hear how it sounds like. We also have the example of kalimba in key of G, and hear how it sounds like. So, understanding the major scale, regardless where you want to put it, it will go anywhere. Okay? What's going on? So, whether you want it here or here or here, you can just drag it anywhere you want and you'll see that the formula is still the same. Now, what I want you to remember is the yellow arrows represent the root note and octave note. That means in key center C, your number 1 is C. And the next number 1 is C. If you go to G, your number 1 becomes G. Alright, so there's only one key we need to change if we want to tune our kalimba from C to G, and that is F sharp. C does have F. However, G includes all the keys of C except F sharp. Right, so we have our kalimba in C and G. How many times do we need to transpose if we want to make C to G? That's correct. We only need to transpose 2 times. So, by transposing your F to F sharp, that's half step higher, you get G. And by transposing your F sharp to F, that's half step lower, you get C. Now, here's the last information that you must know or you must be aware after transposing your kalimba from C to G. The numbers have changed. So here's your kalimba in C. And here's your kalimba in G. We have studied that the first note of the key center is the number 1 itself. So, C is number 1 if it is in key of C. G becomes your number 1 if it is in key of G. Suppose you're playing these phrases in your C kalimba and you want to transpose it to G. Which of the two are you going to follow? That's correct. You need to follow these. So these numbers won't be applied here. These numbers will be applied in here. It's not just the chords or the harmonies are being transposed. We also transpose the melody. That's all for today. I hope you learned something. You can just check out my previous videos right here. Give me a thumbs up if you find this video helpful. And if you want to see my future videos, ring the bell and don't forget to subscribe my channel. My channel. Thank you. Maraming salamat po. Hanggang sa muli nating pagkikita. Paalam.